Welcome back. President Trump preparing for his historic second state visit to the United Kingdom. It'll happen later this week, where he's scheduled to meet with both the royal family and the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer.
That's right. The trip will feature traditional pageantry, a state banquet, major announcements on UK-US trade and tech deals. President Trump's visit will reportedly be the largest British security operation since the King's coronation. So Fred Fleitz, he is the former National Security Council Chief of Staff for the Trump administration. Darin Gaub is a former Army Lieutenant Colonel. Great to have you both here. Fred, I'll start with you. We can't overlook the heightened security here, precautions at play leading up President Trump's visit there. There's obviously a lot of precautions being taken right now. Authorities in Britain saying that they are preparing for the biggest protective security operation since the 2023 coronation of King Charles. Deploying drones, there's going to be snipers, mounted police. There's going to also be boat teams in the river as well. So how significant is this, though, to see this type of security measure now being taken place?
I think it's significant, but the Brits are good at security. They had very good security for the London Olympics. I was with the president in 2018 when he went to London for his first time. And when I say I was with him, I was with 1,000 other people. I wasn't hanging out with the president. And there was significant security then. I think this is a great opportunity for the president to get our relationship with the UK closer, to get the UK to cooperate in the war in Ukraine, and to talk about other issues such as nuclear cooperation and tech cooperation.
Yeah, and there might be some more folks turning out to see his visit. Darin, we've seen recently crowds showing up in honor of the conservative movement here. Yes, they want to keep the UK British here. It's essentially anti-illegal immigration. Of course, this is something that the U.S. has seen, but to actually see it play out in the UK, what does that tell you about where the sentiment of the country is at right now?
People are waking up, and it's great to see. This is not the only place this is happening, though. I've got veteran networks across the country, both the UK and in Ireland and Scotland. And there are people that are just tired of the crime and the violence and so many other things that are taking place in these nations, to include France and Germany and others, that they've realized that their governments have failed them and that they have to take business into their own hands. In this case, you see millions walking the street saying it's okay to be British in Britain. But in other places, you've got community patrols going out and trying to police their own local small communities or large, doesn't matter. It's great to see, and it's a place where America should avoid having to go, because we need to fix the illegal immigration now, because Europe is far more advanced than us. But it's great to see they've woken up. I hope there's more.
Yeah, I'm going to assume President Trump will speak to Starmer about that, or maybe someone in the press would ask about exactly what we were just discussing there, those free speech protests, and also folks who, again, want to eliminate the illegal immigration crisis. Fred and Darin, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.